Let's get the reaction from across Europe with Alex in the Cube.
Well, Jeanette, I think the interesting thing when we're seeing EU leaders tweeting about this is sort of putting the ball in the UK's court, if you like. But I just want to start with Jean-Claude Juncker, of course, who is President of the European Commission. Now, looking at this here, saying, I take note of regret of the outcome of the vote in the House of Commons. Now, this is very interesting here. Time is running out, is the message from Jean-Claude Juncker, President of the European Commission. But what is also interesting is watching the Brexiteers underneath a post like this respond. This group in the UK, leave.eu, saying, well, we'll be leaving your protectionist racket. So if you like, there's a lot of words flying around on social media, it's fair to say, and it seems that the sides are digging in. But let's bring you another EU leader, Donald Tusk, President of the European Council, here saying, if a deal is impossible, no one wants a no deal, then who will finally have the courage to say what the only positive solution is? That being interpreted as Donald Tusk saying the only solution is Remain. That's what people are commenting. Now, some people commenting jubilantly about that, saying, brilliant, yes, Remain's the only option. Other people going, well, if that's how things are going, you can see where, where the trust is leaving. Let's just bring up Mike Gonzalez, a commentator, saying, well, what the EU is saying here is to member states you can never leave. In his words, he's like, why would anybody want to join that club? So you can see the arguments kicking off on social. Let me just widen this out a bit, bring you up some other perspectives. The Chancellor of Austria here saying no renegotiation. No renegotiation. The ball is in the UK's court. And you've got people like the Spanish Prime Minister, let's bring up Pedro Sanchez here, saying regrettable what happened in the UK tonight, but our priority will be on protecting the rights of our citizens. And I think that's something you see as well reflected in the tweets of a lot of European leaders right the way across. But out of all this, Jeanette, I think what is really interesting is that tonight hasn't really answered any questions, if you like. It's heated things up once again. But Europe, the message seems to be, well, UK, what next?